the technical requirement is going up. Yeah, just because our body are different, our body are developing.
What is one quality or top qualities that the companies seek or look for? And why do companies have an age limit if a person is still able and fit to dance even for intensives?
Um, the top quality for a company, although each company they have their own specific aesthetic choices, aesthetic uh, style for their own company. But if you think about the top quality for the company to seek, it is not, I want it to be very clear, it is not the company itself wants to look you and they have a specific guideline. It is the art of ballet. What art of ballet are looking for? So it's important for you to understand that. So the company itself, it's a vehicle. Like I always say to myself as a teacher, like I see the ballet, it's an art form through me. I'm a messenger, right? I did not create turned out. I did not create point of foot. I didn't create that. It's the art form itself asking for it. So I'm a messenger. In this case, company, let's say the artistic director, he or she has the responsibility of keep the standard of the company up and improve the standard of the company, artistic standard of the company. That is the artistic director's job, right? So when the company is presented in front of the audience each season, they should be able to look better and the dancers look beautiful and their technical level is getting higher and higher and they are able to take on more complex and large productions. That generalized saying this is what the company's responsibility. So top quality look for one is technicality, period. As you can see nowadays, for example, turning, period. Yeah, if you look at the videos from general, from let's say 30, 40 years ago, if a dancer, a male dancer or female dancer turn on they were 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 turns, it's good enough. It's beautiful. It's really great and considered really well done. But nowadays, it's a must for a boy for a male dancer to audition for a medium-sized professional paid ballet company. They expected that from a quarter ballet right out of the school. You have to be able to do it. So as we you can see the technical requirement is going up. Yeah, just because our body are different, our body are developing in the way that have a lot to do with our diet, have a lot to do with all the supplemental exercises that are available to us because Pilates was not available, was not something that well known 40, 50 years ago. Yoga is not something that well known 30, 40 years ago. And most of all is our understanding about those specific technique. Now we are able to develop some technique, some beautiful steps that it's not common at all, right? So number one, technicality is going up. Second is artistic ability, very important. That's what they're looking for. So if you are lacking in tech technicality, let's say you cannot turn or jump as high, but there's something about your dancing are so profound, are so beautiful in the way that very mesmerizing about your dancing. Even if you just take an audition class, the way you approach the combination, the way you finish the combination, the way you carry your arm, the way you display that your understanding, your musicality, that makes a lot, right? Even if you cannot turn that many turns, jump that high, but your artistic maturity will make up a lot of it. All right. So we talk about technicality, we talk about artistic ability, right? Third, what's third? Third is to me is a little bit mystery. It's just basic chemistry between one person to the other. Just like a dancer, sometimes on stage, you don't know why. I tended to watch this dancer more than the other. This is a human feeling. Perhaps that dancer spoke to me, but it might not work for other dancers. So just perhaps when you audition for the company, something about you that was captivating for that particular panel of artistic staff that was looking at you. That's so beautiful. That's what's beautiful about art. It's not something we can explain. It is not something we can even write it down. It's a feeling. That's why we call it art. It's elusive, something unexplained. That's a quality itself. I can help you to dissect what that feeling is. It is your projection with people watching you. It's the use of your eyes. It's the musicality. People say dynamic. What does dynamic means? Because the music is the same, the meter is the same. But the way you dance, the way you use the music, are slightly different from everyone else's. That makes your dancing just that much more captivating than others. Little elements, a lot of stuff is natural, your natural ability, but a lot of stuff is you're able to learn from your teachers. So it's art. I always say that there's the art of war. I'm talking about the art of audition. How can you make that 90 minutes? We talked about the previous episode to make the company feel they have to have you. They cannot think why. This is the dancer we want. Yeah, the art of audition is very important. We teach that in Kiraf Academy at that to our senior students. It's a well-crafted, well-calculated approach to audition. So you're talking about um, top qualities, and that's three important things we just talking about: the technicality, yeah, the artistic ability. Then the elusive thing is talking about what I'm talking about: the musicality, the way you use your eyes, all those little details. That's what makes it very simple. It's most of the times they're not going to analyze it. They look at it and say, for this particular season. And also another reason that I wanted to explain to you, they have to look at their repertoire, what they do all year long, right? If they audition says in March, you audition for the company in March, at that time they would have already know what they're gonna do in the season coming up, right? So they want to see how can you fit in into that repertoire lined up for the company. So they might see you in particular role. Yeah, those are all the extra aspect of it that you have to take in consideration.